I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? This question crosses the centuries and remains alive in our hearts. How many times have you found yourself facing symbolic mountains, difficulties, fears, uncertainties, pains that seemed insurmountable? The psalmist begins with the question that is also ours: where to seek help, where to find rest, who can sustain our lives? As you slowly inhale and exhale, allow yourself to feel the weight of your worries leaving with each breath. Imagine your shoulders being relieved of old burdens. This simple breathing practice is already a sign that you don't need to carry everything alone. And the psalm responds clearly, "My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth." Help does not come from passing solutions. It does not come from people who can fail. It does not come from human strength, which is limited. Help comes from the Creator, from the God who formed the universe, from the Lord who knows every star by name and who still also knows every beat of your heart. Think for a moment about the size of the universe, billions of stars, countless galaxies, unimaginable distances. And now remember, the same God who sustains all of this also sustains you. If He holds the stars in their place, He can certainly hold your life, your dreams, your family. Breathe deeply again. Inhale hope, exhale fear. Inhale faith, exhale doubt. Repeat silently, "My help comes from the Lord." Repeat as many times as you need until your mind begins to calm down. These words are more than a Bible verse. They are a spiritual shield that protects your soul. The psalm continues, "He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber." How many times have you felt unstable, as if you were about to fall? How many times has life's path seemed slippery, full of uncertainties? The text assures us that the Lord sustains your steps. He will not allow you to stumble permanently. He will not allow your life to collapse without purpose. More than that, the psalm reveals a profound truth. God does not slumber. He does not nap. He does not get distracted. He does not forget you. While the world around you rests, your guardian remains awake. While you close your eyes at night, He stays alert, taking care of every detail. This means you can rest in peace. You don't need to control everything, because there is a God who controls and governs all things. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself in a silent night. Outside, the world sleeps, but in the unseen, there is a God paying attention, taking care of every beat of your heart, protecting your home, guarding your soul. You can rest because He does not rest. You can sleep because He remains awake. Pray with me silently or in a low voice. "Lord, thank you because you do not sleep. Thank you because even when I feel tired and unable to keep watch, you remain awake, watching over my life. Teach me to rest in you, to trust in your care, to remember that I am not alone." The psalmist continues, "The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand." This image is profound. The shadow never leaves the one who... Perhaps you have experienced the pain of being left behind by someone. Perhaps you have felt loneliness or abandonment. But the Lord assures, "I am your shade. I walk with you. I never move away." Breathe deeply and imagine yourself walking in a desert under the scorching sun. Suddenly you notice a refreshing... Pray in your mind, "Lord, thank you because you are my constant shadow. I do not walk alone. Even when I don't feel, even when I don't perceive, you are with me, guiding and protecting me." The text continues, "The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. This means that God protects you from what is visible and from what is invisible. He guards you from external dangers and internal enemies. He protects your physical health, but also guards your mind and emotions. Perhaps you are struggling with problems that everyone can see, financial crises, illnesses, difficulties at work. But perhaps you are also fighting secret wars, anxiety, depression, fear, insecurity. The Lord cares for both. He is the God who guards you at all times. Perhaps you are struggling with problems that everyone can see, financial crises, illnesses, difficulties at work. But perhaps you are also fighting secret wars, anxiety, depression, fear, insecurity. The Lord cares for both. He is the God who guards you at all times. Now visualize two scenes. During the day, the strong sun trying to drain your energy. During the night, the darkness bringing fear. In both cases, the Lord's hand is over you, bringing relief, protection, and rest. Breathe deeply and declare, "The Lord guards me by day and by night. The Lord protects my life at every moment." The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. This promise is a spiritual shield. Perhaps you have lived through days when you believed you would not have the strength to continue, but your soul was guarded, protected, preserved. Evil may have tried, but it could not destroy what God preserves. Pray with me, Lord, guard my soul. Protect my thoughts, guard my emotions, strengthen my spirit. Let no evil have power over me. May your presence be a wall around me. Now think of situations where you feared losing peace. Perhaps you faced accusations, harsh words, injustices. But remember, your soul is in God's hands. He guards what is most precious, what defines who you are. And the psalm ends with an eternal promise. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. This means your entire life is surrounded by divine care. Not just one moment, not just one phase, but from now to eternity. Breathe deeply once again and think of each door you cross in your daily life. The door of your house, of work, of school, of a doctor's office, of a meeting. In each of them, the Lord watches your coming and going. Pray silently, "Lord, guard my paths. Bless my decisions, protect my steps, guide me in every detail. May I live under your care from now and forevermore." And now, allow your heart to rest. Psalm 121 is not just an ancient song, it is a living promise for you today. The God who made heaven and earth is the same who cares for your life. The God who never sleeps is the same who watches over your rest. The God who guards your coming and going is the same who will be with you in every new dawn. Breathe deeply, inhale peace. Exhale all anxiety, inhale faith. Exhale all doubt, inhale love. Exhale all fear. Feel yourself surrounded by God's presence. The human heart longs for security, desperately seeks rest, and Psalm 121 is like a fountain that pours hope into the weary soul. When we feel fragile, it reminds us that there is an eternal, vigilant guardian who does not let our feet slip. As you walk through life, how many times have you had the impression that you would not endure? How many times did you believe you were about to fall? Yet here you are, and that is proof that God sustained each step. Breathe deeply now, filling your lungs with air, and release it slowly. As you do, imagine the Lord holding your feet, stabilizing your walk, placing firmness where there once was trembling. He will not let your foot slip. This is the promise that rests upon your life. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. Reflect on the depth of this statement. People fall asleep, human watchmen become distracted, even the strongest fail. But the Lord does not fail. He never closes his eyes, never turns away, never stops paying attention to what happens with you. While you pray, he listens. While you sleep, he works. While you wait, he prepares. Visualize your life as a house at night. Outside, everything seems quiet, but there is an unseen guardian standing at the door, attentive to every sound, ready to protect, determined not to allow evil to cross the threshold. That is the Lord. You can rest because he watches over you. Breathe deeply again and allow this image to fill your heart with peace. Feel the certainty that you are not unprotected. The Creator of the universe is your personal guardian. Now let these words become prayer. Lord, thank you because you never sleep. Thank you because even when I feel vulnerable, you remain attentive. I place my fears, my insecurities, and my sleepless nights in your hands. Give me peace to rest in your care. Modern life brings with it a heavy weight. Anxiety, haste, constant worries. Many people cannot sleep in peace because their minds will not stop racing. If this is your case, remember, God is in control. You can close your eyes in rest because there is a guardian who stays awake in your place. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. This declaration leads us to reflect on the closeness of God. He is not a distant, inaccessible, cold God. He is like a nearby shadow, constant, inseparable. Even when you do not perceive him, he is there. Even when you feel alone, he continues by your side. Think of moments in your life when you believed you were alone, perhaps in a dark room, perhaps facing a problem with no support, perhaps crying in silence. Yet God was there. His shadow never left. Breathe deeply and give thanks for his presence in every detail of your story. Pray with me. Lord, you are my faithful shadow. You never left me alone, never abandoned me. Thank you because your presence is constant, even when I do not always perceive it. Teach me to trust more, to rest in the fact that you are always with me. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord protects against what is visible and against what is invisible. He guards you from external dangers and from internal enemies. He protects your physical health, but also guards your mind and emotions. Perhaps you are battling problems that everyone can see, financial struggles, illnesses, difficulties at work. But perhaps you are also fighting secret wars, anxiety, depression, fear, insecurity. The Lord cares for both. He is the God who guards you at all times. Now visualize two scenes. During the day, the strong sun trying to drain your energy. During the night, the darkness bringing fear. In both cases, the Lord's hand is upon you, bringing relief, protection, and rest. Breathe deeply and declare, "The Lord guards me by day and by night. The Lord protects my life at every moment. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will guard your soul." This promise is a spiritual shield. Perhaps you have gone through days when you thought you would not have the strength to continue, but your soul was guarded, protected, preserved. Evil may have tried, but it could not destroy what God preserves. Pray with me. Lord, guard my soul, protect my thoughts, guard my emotions, strengthen my spirit. May no evil have power over me. May your presence be a wall around me. Now think of situations when you feared losing peace. Perhaps you faced accusations, harsh words, injustices. But remember, your soul is in God's hands. He guards what is most precious, what defines who you are. And the text concludes with an eternal promise. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. This means that your entire life is surrounded by divine care, not just one moment, not just one phase, but from now until eternity. Breathe deeply once more and think of each door you pass through in your routine, the door of your house, of work, of school, of a doctor's office, of a meeting. In each of them, the Lord guards your coming and going. Pray silently, Lord, guard my ways. Bless my decisions, protect my steps, guide me in every detail. May I live under your care from now and forevermore. And now allow your heart to rest. Psalm 121 is not just an ancient song, it is a living promise for you today. The God who made heaven and earth is the same who cares for your life. The God who never sleeps is the same who watches over your rest. The God who guards your coming and going is the same who will be with you in every new dawn. Breathe deeply. Inhale peace. Exhale all anxiety. Inhale faith. Exhale all doubt. Inhale love. Exhale all fear. Feel yourself surrounded by the presence of God. The human soul carries silent pains, deep desires, longings often not shared with anyone. Psalm 121 is not just a song of protection, it is also an invitation to lay before God everything that weighs on our hearts. Each verse is like a key that opens doors of comfort, rest, and hope. Breathe deeply now and let your mind settle. Imagine a peaceful field surrounded by green hills. In the distance, the sky opens in a vast blue. You find yourself there in silence, looking upward. The same movement of the psalmist, lifting the eyes, repeats in you. Where does my help come from? And then the answer rises like a gentle whisper. My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. This truth is a balm against anxiety. How many times has your heart been dominated by worries that seemed endless? Anxiety about tomorrow, about what may go wrong, about the insecurity of the future. But the word declares, help comes from the Lord. This means that no matter how uncertain the path may seem, there is a God who is already in control of tomorrow. Pray with me, Lord, I hand over my anxiety to you. When the fear of the future paralyzes me, remind me that my help comes from you. When my thoughts race, remind me that you are the God who cares for every detail. I rest in you because I know you never fail. View yourself now releasing a heavy box from your hands. Inside this box are all your fears, your insecurities, your repetitive thoughts. You place it before God, and as you release it, you feel your arms lighter, your heart calmer. The Lord receives the weight you cannot carry. Now think about your family. How many times have you worried about those you love? Children, parents, siblings, spouse. How many sleepless nights have been spent praying for them? Psalm 121 declares that the Lord watches over your coming and going. This also applies to those you love. God is powerful to guard every life, every path, every heart. Pray silently. Lord, I place my family in your hands. Guard the coming and going of each one. Protect them when they leave home. Guide them when they face decisions. Sustain them in times of difficulty. May your shadow accompany them at every moment. View each person in your family walking safely under God's shadow. Imagine them crossing doors, entering different places, and in each of them being guarded by the Lord. This is the living promise that covers not only you, but also those you love. Now think about the financial area. Many people carry anguish in this field, worries about debts, uncertainties about the future, fears about provision. But the psalm reminds us that our help comes from the Lord, the creator of all things, If he sustains the universe, he is also able to sustain your material life. Pray with me, Lord. I entrust my finances to you. Guard my coming in and my going out at work. Bless the work of my hands. Give me wisdom to manage the resources I receive and open doors of opportunity according to your will. May I live in the abundance of your care. Breathe deeply and imagine a river of crystal clear waters flowing before you. That is God's provision, continuous, abundant, fresh. Even if you don't know how, the Lord has already prepared the help that will come at the right time. Now turn your thoughts to your emotional and inner health. Perhaps there are wounds in your soul, memories that still hurt, traumas that seem not to heal. Psalm 121 says, "He will guard your soul." That includes the most sensitive areas, the most hidden places within you. Pray silently, "Lord, guard my soul. Touch the wounded areas, heal the painful memories, restore what is broken. Give me peace to move forward and courage to trust in your care." View your soul as a cracked vessel, and now imagine God's light filling every fissure, restoring what seemed lost, making the vessel even more beautiful by the work of the potter. Such is the Lord's care. He turns pain into strength, wounds into testimony, weakness into victory. As you breathe deeply, remember that the God who guards your soul never leaves it alone, not for a moment. Evil may try to surround it, but it has no power to defeat it. The divine presence is an invisible shield that protects you from the inside out. Now return to the final promise. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. This is not just a beautiful phrase, it is an eternal declaration. It means that every step, every decision, every cycle of your life is under God's attentive eyes. From now, today, this moment, and forever into all eternity. Pray with me. "Lord, I entrust my comings and goings to you. Take care of my present, guard my future, restore my past. May all my days be in your hands, and may I live in the certainty of your eternal care." Breathe deeply once again. Inhale hope, exhale fear, inhale trust, exhale insecurity, inhale faith, exhale doubt. Let your mind align with this truth. You are guarded. And now imagine tomorrow. You may not know what will happen, but you already know who will be there with you. The Lord, your guardian, your help, your shadow, will be there. That is the certainty that calms the heart. Repeat in a low voice, "My help comes from the Lord." Repeat until these words become an anchor in your mind, until they become a fortress within you. Each time fear tries to return, use this phrase as a shield. The Lord does not fail. The Lord does not delay. The Lord does not forget. He is faithful from eternity and will remain faithful forever. Your life is in His hands, and nothing can change that. Life leads us through unexpected paths. Many times these paths seem lonely, full of doubts, as if we were walking in the midst of darkness. But Psalm 121 reminds us, from beginning to end, that we are not alone. There is an eternal guardian who watches over us. He is the God who does not sleep, who does not rest, who does not let our feet slip. Breathe deeply now. Inhale slowly, hold for a few seconds, and release gently. Feel peace entering you. Imagine that each inspiration is a measure of God's presence filling your life. Each exhalation is a weight being released, a burden leaving your shoulders. How many times have you been overwhelmed by concern for the future? Questions like, what if something goes wrong? What if I cannot succeed? What if I am too weak? All these questions find their answer in the Psalm. My help comes from the Lord. It is not a possibility, it is a certainty. Help comes, aid arrives, provision appears. View yourself standing before a great mountain. It seems impossible to climb, but suddenly a hand reaches out and sustains you, lifting, strengthening, guiding. That hand is God's hand. He does not let you slip, does not allow you to give up, does not permit the weight of the journey to bring you down. Now pray silently. Lord, I place my life in your hands. Even when the mountains seem too high, I know my help comes from you. Help me to trust, to rest, to move forward with faith. And remember, the Lord does not slumber. Perhaps you have spent sleepless nights, unable to rest because of endless thoughts. But God remains attentive. You can close your eyes in peace because He is awake. You can rest because He stays standing, watching over you. Breathe deeply again. As you inhale, imagine receiving peace. As you exhale, imagine releasing your worries. Allow yourself to rest. God cares for you. And if, during the night, dark thoughts try to steal your peace, repeat in a low voice, "The Lord watches over me." Repeat as often as you need. These words will become like a gentle song for your soul, a constant reminder that you are protected. Now think about your family. Visualize each person you love surrounded by God's shadow. Imagine them walking, leaving home, returning, sleeping in safety, and declare in prayer, "Lord, guard my family. Watch over the coming and going of each one. Cover them with your presence, both now and forevermore." And also, think about your professional life, your studies, your dreams. How often do you fear not having the strength to accomplish everything you need? But the Lord watches over your coming and going. He guides your paths, opens doors, closes those that are unsafe, leads you to what truly matters. Pray with me. Lord, guard my dreams. Open doors of opportunity, close the paths that are not from you. Guide me in wisdom so that I may live according to your will. Now turn your attention to your emotional health. How many times have anxious thoughts stolen your peace? How many times have words from people wounded your heart? But the Psalm says, "The Lord will guard your soul." This means your mind, your emotions, and your essence are safe in God. Breathe deeply and declare, "My soul is guarded by God." Repeat silently until this certainty is firmly planted in your heart. Imagine your soul as a garden. Some areas may be dry, others full of weeds, others blossoming. Now see God's presence watering that garden, pulling out the weeds, bringing new life, blossoming again. This is the promise. He guards your soul. He restores your inner being. And when night comes, when you lie down, remember that the Lord continues to guard you. He not only guards today, but also tomorrow, guarding your life from now and forevermore. Breathe deeply once again. Inhale faith, exhale fear, inhale peace, exhale anxiety, inhale rest, exhale worry. Let your mind slow down. Let your thoughts find rest. Now pray, "Lord, I hand over my rest to you. Guard my sleep, guard my dreams, guard my night. May I sleep in peace knowing that you watch over me." You prepare to rest, remember. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord is in every moment, protecting you from visible and invisible dangers. The God who guards Israel also guards your life. And if any thought tries to steal your peace, repeat, "My help comes from the Lord." This phrase will be like a key that closes the door to anxiety and opens the door to rest. Now imagine yourself walking toward a calm horizon. Ahead, there is a road illuminated by the soft light of sunset. At your side, God's shadow accompanies you. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. The eternal guardian walks with you. With each step, you feel more light, more confident, more certain that your life is safe. Each breath is proof that God is sustaining you. Each heartbeat is a reminder that the Creator cares for every detail. And as you come to the end of this time of prayer and meditation, take with you the promises of Psalm 121. Whenever you feel afraid, say, "My help comes from the Lord." Whenever you feel lonely, remember, "The Lord is my shade at my right hand." Whenever you feel insecure, declare, "The Lord will watch over my coming and going, both now and forevermore." Now make one last prayer. Lord, I place my life before you. Guard me in every step. Guide me in every decision. Strengthen me in every battle. I rest in you. I trust in you. I hope in you. The Lord is my help, my guard, my eternal refuge. Breathe deeply one last time. Inhale hope, exhale all weight. Inhale trust, exhale all doubt. Inhale peace, exhale all worry. Sleep in peace, live in peace, walk in peace. The God who guards your soul is faithful, from now and forevermore. Amen.